4 pay-per-views for me. It was just a big top disappointment. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Is it in my top 4 disappointment pay-per-views of the year? I don't know, probably not. I don't know how many pay-per-views. I don't know. Elimination Chamber, Mania, Backlash, who knows? They all fucking sucked. I think the only decent one has probably been Mania Night. I think that's the only one that I probably would give not even a pass mark to. I mean, that one had, at least that one had a pretty good main event. Roman Reigns versus CM Punk, and we were just saying, these Roman Reigns two matches, they ain't good. Cody Rhodes is good for, they ain't good. I can back CM Punk, but I mean, the guy he's a pretty good professional wrestler, at least when it comes to like in ring. I don't think he overdoes it well. I know he's like new school, but I think he actually does work a bit like the old school guys. He's no fucking Bret Hart, that's for sure. But I think Punk is better than the guys that we pretty much seen the time scene right now. I think better than Gunther. He's better than Nick Bad too. I put him above Hogan. He's on Reigns. So yeah, you take him out and then you look at what's left, and there's not much going on now. But there was 3 world titles tonight on the line. None of them changed hands. We did see a new women's Intercontinental champion, but of course nobody cares about the Intercontinental Championship, especially the female version. I mean, what is the point? We have a new champion in Ruca. Hopefully now this means that Becky Lynch's no longer on PLEs, but if anything, this is probably just a way of getting her back into the main title picture now. The one thing I hope that doesn't happen is we get something similar to what we got with Becky and Maxine, where Becky wants the belt back and then she gets it back in this opportunity. Fuck that. These mid-card belts are supposed to be for the mid-card women. Why Becky Lynch and Tiffany Stratton hold them in the first place is retarded. But hopefully that going forward, we get some fresh people in there. It's supposed to be for the mid-card people, so let's actually see some mid-card wrestlers get their hands on the IC belt in the US title belt. I mean, personally, I would get rid of them. There's 2 big belts, especially for the women's division. The fact that there's 5 belts, 4 singles and a tag on the main roster is fucking embarrassing, by the way. Then you factor in, got 2 in NXT, then you factor in WWE Speed Championship, which is also regularly defended on NXT. It's like you've got 8 female belts across, how many tag belts in NXT? I think so. But you've got like 8 tag belts across for the women. 8 belts for the women. Why the fuck do they need 8? They don't even deserve 1. Let's be honest. They don't even deserve 1. But now we're listening to the show, and spoiler alert, I missed like most of the first match, and I'm going to be honest, guys, it's very ironic, but for the main event, I actually decided to build a table. Now I know Reigns is the head of the table, but I had a table that needed building, and I kind of just started building it in the main event. That's why I didn't do a reaction to the main event. I know I did reactions for all matches, but all of the main event, and I'll be honest, I spent more time focusing on building my table than I did to see who was going to win and who was going to be the head of the table. It just was very interesting. But right, opening match, we get Cody Rhodes defeating Gunther in 11 minutes and 35 seconds. Very strange in my opinion, and why this match is so short, but there you go. Also, the fucking ads on this show are horrendous. After every match, you get 4 minutes of ads. And I don't care what your favourite pay-per-view is. Personally, mine's is probably WrestleMania 17, but there's some other ones I love. I love Royal Rumble 2001. I love Survivor Series 2001. I love Survivor Series 2003. WrestleMania 19 is another great one. I'm not too sure what my favourite pay-per-view of all time is. However, what I do is, if I want a favourite pay-per-view of all time, and it had the pacing of these shows, they would suck. I would go as far as saying, if WrestleMania 17 was paced like these shows, WrestleMania 19, it wouldn't get 10 out of 10 pay-per-view. Like, I said the best. The pacing would be fucking horrendous, man. Slow start to the show. Oh, look, he's arrived. He's carrying his suitcase. Cody Rhodes is in the building. Then you get boring fucking entrances, the last 5 minutes each. And then after the match, they get boring commentary. The matches are boring. And then after the match, yeah, 4 minutes of advertisements and then, showing people backstage. And it's like 15 minutes between each match. What happened to quick bell-to-bell action? Match happens. Quick ends. Boom. Finish. Somebody celebrates. Cut backstage. Interview. Promo. Backstage attack. Quick. On to the next thing. New ends, new match. There's a finish. We go backstage. Someone's getting interviewed. Someone's getting attacked. There's drama. Somebody's arrived in a limo. You always had quick shit happening, quick transitions. But now it's fucking urgent. It's just so slow and so boring. And I'm struggling to watch it anymore. I'll be honest, guys. I'm struggling. Anyway, Cody Rhodes wins. Gunther had his foot on the bum rope, under the bum rope. Who cares? Why they? Oh, but it's real. This is real. No, just fuck off. It's either. If you get your foot on the rope, then it breaks. If your foot is under the rope or near the rope or fucking smelling or sniffing the rope, then that doesn't matter. Your foot needs to be on the rope. It's all now trying to get more authentic and more real, like an actual fucking wrestling. It's like, Jesus Christ, nobody cares, man. What's the big who's leaving this pay-per-view going, oh, Clash of Italy was great. Did you see Gunther had his foot under he got screwed? He had this under the bottom, the referee still counted. 1, 2, 3. Like a fucking mongoloid retard, man. Who cares? Who cares? Is that what you're getting excited, man? Oh, yes, his foot was on. Oh, screw job. Where are we going to go here? Oh, Nick Aldis, a lot of explaining to do. Oh, no, Friday nights. I can't be ready to tune in on Friday night SmackDown to get bored to death by Joe Tessitore. Fuck off. Cody Rhodes wins. Then we get a 17-minute match with Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill. Just so not necessary. Charlotte and the other two bums come out. Rhea wins. Bye-bye, Jade. We then get a 6-minute match where Brock Lesnar has to hit 7 F5s to beat Femi. What the fuck is this all about? I mean, one should be enough. It's called a finisher for a reason. But I guess not in WWE. So yeah, Brock hits 4 to begin. Brock then batters on the game, puts him through the table. He's laid on his back at the count of 5, and then literally at the count of 6, he's on his feet, standing like nothing happened to him. He gets in the ring, he beats up Brock, and Brock hits him F5. And Brock says it's 1-1, bitch. So there you go. It is 1-1, bitch. We then get Ruca defeating Becky Lynch. Bit of a botchy match here, 14 minutes. The Soul Snatcher was fine, but getting into position for it just looked fucking horrendous and awkward. So maybe that's a move. I think Ruca needs another finish. She can do the Soul Snatcher, in my opinion. Not regularly, you know, like maybe a big PLE when she needs to hit it to like put somebody away. But for me, the Soul Snatcher, it should be pulled out like once in a while, you know. Should be pulled out every single match. So, yeah. Anyway, she wins, new Intercontinental champion. Hopefully, they keep Becky Lynch as far away as possible from the IC title scene. And then in the main event, Tribal Combat. Now, I admit I wasn't paying full attention to this, but I thought we were supposed to get like some old Family guys coming down, and we were going to get run-ins and shit like this. I thought that's what this was going to be, but it was kind of just, like, to be honest, it was kind of fucking lame. It was kind of lame. It was like a no-holds-barred match, basically. It was no better or no worse, really, than the match at Backlash. I thought it sucked. Roman Reigns wins. And then after that, we've got the MFTs at ringside, and they're looking at Jacob, and Jacob's looking at them, and you're wondering, is Jacob going to join the MFTs again, or is he going to, you know, align with the bloodline Roman Reigns and the Usos? It's like, who cares? Does anybody honestly care? And we're supposed to be excited about the prospect of another Samoan feud, and it's like, no, nobody's excited about this shit. Trust me, nobody wants this shit. I don't know why pretending Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa are going to go to it again. Roman Reigns has already taken care of Solo Sikoa, so what's the fucking point, guys? What is the point? Anyway, this PLE absolutely sucked. I've got to go and get my dinner. Honestly, had a busy day, slept in, missed a lot of shit, had to watch it quickly, had to build a table. There's no saving this, so I mean, this show sucked. Clash in Italy. I mean, Brock won. I mean, whatever. I'll give it 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. New champion and Brock won. Fair enough. Fuck Becky Lynch and Cody Rhodes, man. He's sucked next time. Peace.